Out of my face, freak, for your breath sours my beer.
Waste of words. Don't have time for your kind.
Smart, nor do we have time for yours.
There are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, team! What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend, no tenure to gain, end notes to compile. First soldier you see will kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Alright, so I'm gonna play the game.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Now this is another tutorial, so... Oh. Not a tutorial. Oh. Okay, so let's start the game. Good, the tutorials are off. You will go first. Get rid of this. Yeah, I quit it.
You've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Shane. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks. Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter Odin, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Illfgardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
Look, he's back.
Why'd you keep pestering us, eh? Do better to kill the griffin.
Waste of words. Not time for your kind.
Smart, nor do we have time for yours.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend.
Okay.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Well, not the point of my age. You're near a century old yourself.
See you later, Vesemir.
Okay, right here, I'm gonna make a save because I go out there and I fight. Now, like I said earlier, this is on the hardest level. So, I will probably die. Let's find out.
Done drinking? Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horses working witchcraft. Get him!
Nice meeting you.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut. Lads, 2 arms!
In contest day, no good thing would fly around for long. King had caught with the huntsman straight away. Toss some coin at him and problem solved.
You took bigger bollocks
pride,
than
Hellraiser.
Rate's unicorn.
You just won't let me loot him.
Gran told me about the Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day.
Whoa!
Hoping had a witch that was under the fire. Started poking him arson.
Ouch!
Started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Aye, so it worked. Except it was some drowner that had supped on it. Witcher had naught to do with it.
What did the folk do?
Do you look at it? They could have sewed his head back on.
Word is, they laid his corpse